Sup guys, SB24 here doing a deck profile on a deck I run today, original. Unfortunately, I can only play 2 rounds because I work. I went straight to work after 2 rounds. I went, official record, I went 0-2, but I did 1-1. I gave the second guy the win because there's no use for me getting the win. I let the guy get the other win. Round 1, I played Dark World. He has a lot of tops too, so he opened drag down, kills my combo, then he has Mind Crush. Then I thought I still have him, then he eradicated his Grappa. I could have make an Ancient Gear Megamorph limiter play, but he EEB's Grappa. I Solemn Judgment it, and he has a face down card, and I lose on that game. I was like, oh, if that graph is on attack mode, I could have won that game. Game 2, I side everything. I put in all my side deck. I won easily. Then game 3, he dragged down, discard grappa, destroy 1 card on my field. Then he card destruction, discard 2 grappa, destroy 2 more with gold. Special summon grappa, normal summon a dark world, special summon another grappa. And from that point on, I can't come back. And here's the deck. Round 2, game 1, I OTK the guy with limiter and cyber end. Then game 2, I let him beat me down. Then he Solemn Warning my Gores. He has like a rabbit and Sendmeister, Send Mighty on the field. And I heavy. I think I Gold Sark for heavy. Then I went Malefic Cyber End, Megamorph, attack to Send Mighty. Send Mighty per game. Since it's down to 6,000, that's 65 damage. I gave him the win because there's no use for me to get the win since I'm dropping anyway. And here's the deck list. I run 3 Malefic Cyber End. Hope you guys try this on DN. It annoys people. It's a machine monster, 4,000 beaters. You need a field spell to keep him alive or skill drain. Just by removing a Cyber End Dragon. Then I run 2 Ancient Gear Galvatron. Basically you get him from Gear Town. Or you can tribute summon. Then 1 Gorse. That's all my monster. Then I run 3 Gold Sarcophagus. I borrowed 1. It's for the missing piece. It's a combo based deck. You have to have your pieces to do the OTK. Yep, I run 3 Gold Sark. So basically you search for the missing piece. And basically telling your opponent you have 2 turns. Then 2 Pot of Duality for consistency. 3 Terraforming to speed up the deck. Search for field spell. Having these 3 cards in hand is good because you can have 3 Gear Town in hand. Because if you guys doesn't know how Gear Town works, if you play Gear Town face up and your opponent MST the Gear Town, it will miss timing and you will not get Galvatron. The proper play for Gear Town is you set it. If you have this, let's say you have these 3 cards in hand. Basically the proper play is set it, send it to the grave, set a new one, and you get the effect. Then send that to the grave, set it, get the second Galvatron. And about Gear Town, if you activate it and they negate it with Logia or Sheehan, you still get the effect because it said destroy the card and it won't miss timing. And also it can avoid Shackmaster because it doesn't activate. So basically you can just set when your opponent says spell, you can just set and still get the effect because it doesn't activate. And they can't also Solemn Warning. That's the reason why you can't Solemn Warning it too. It doesn't activate. And that's it for Gear Town. and I run 2 Necrobally. My other choice was Mycelium, the one you can pay life points. Like, I was thinking about running that card, pay 2000 life points, normal summon, Gadgetron, Megamorph, Limiter if I have that kind of hand. Then I decided not to, because Necroball is pretty good right now against like a lot of deck, against heroes. They can Miracle Fusion, against Dark World they can remove, unless they have their other Spill Spell. Then against Wind Up they can Rat. So yeah, that's why I picked Necrobally over Mycelium. Then 3 MST. Mind Control, this one's, I got this one from Natsboy06, Austin Coleman. He run the deck too. We talked about this deck for like an hour or two last night about like how to make the deck better, and Mind Control was one of one of his idea, and it works pretty well. You can Mind Control Grappa, and if you have a Gadgetron, you can make Heliopolis, this guy, or basically like anything on the way, Mind Control will take care of it, so you can attack directly. Then 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm. Then the boosters. Have 6 monsters, limiter, 5 of them are machines, so limiter. Basically this with Malefic Cyberhands 8000, and if they have a clear field, it's game. Same thing with Megamorph. Then Hidden Armory, it's like you can't normal summon that turn, but in this deck I don't normal summon to search a field, equip card. And 3 Megamorph. The changes I realized I should have made is I should have run 2 Hidden Armory, because Hidden Armory you can get it from your deck or grave, and I should have just run 1 Megamorph, and I should have run Big Bang Shot. A lot of people are setting, once I OTK them, they're setting their cards. I should have played Big Bang Shot on game 2, 3, they're setting their cards. So like I was thinking like 2 Hidden Armory, 1 Megamorph, and Big Bang Shot. And the other ruling you guys need to know is like if you're if it's double Megamorph, it only boosts 1. It's not like you have 3000, it will boost another one, will make it like if you have a Gadgetron, it will be like 6000, make it 12,000. It doesn't work like that. They only work as 1, so it only boosts once. So yeah, that's a ruling you guys need to know. That's why like I'm thinking about just running 1 Megamorph. That was my mistake. I should have just run 2 Hidden Armory, 1 Megamorph, 1 Big Man Shot. Then the trap. Last format, I ran Dark Bribes. Then this format, I think when we're at Applebee's, as they told me, I think Trap Stun's better this format to run, since everyone's running like Compulse, Bottomless, Deep Prison. So I think it was a great idea and works pretty well, especially when you Trap Stun and course. Yep. Basically you use this when you go for the kill, and your opponent's house basically Book of Moon or enemy controller, which is not being run by most. Like it's on 1 outer. Like what are the chances they'll have it? 3 Trap Stun, 3 Compulse. Basically any monster on the way for your direct attack, Compulse will take care of it. Then 2 Solemn Warning, lowers your life points for your Megamorph. Then Solemn Judgment, and 1 Torrential Tribute. I shall play the burn card instead of Torrential Tribute. And the side deck, probably I will not keep the side deck. It's pretty good, but I shall focus more on my main deck by OTKing people, because there's no perfect side deck against this deck. The only cards that will be annoying is basically Messenger of Peace, Level Limiter B. That's it, but Gorse doesn't hurt. Maybe Fader. Who runs that card? No one runs it. But I want to show you guys the side deck I run at Regional. Basically, it's a Malefic OTK side into anti-meta Malefic. I put in Dust Tornado because of Messenger of Peace, those annoying stall cards. 3 skill drain, because you don't need a build spell. I mean, if you have skill drain, the Malefic will stay alive. And it's good against like wind up, any effect deck. I should never use this card. That was a mistake. I should have run a third one of this. This card is so good right now. Tudum Caliber Knight. I should have run 3. 2 Mirror Pores. Because most of the time when your opponent gets OTK, they'll probably side out their Starlight Road. 3 Thunder King. 2 Cyber Dragons, basically an extra side against Yugioh. And another Torrential Tribute. But the changes I'll make is just focus on the OTKing, probably put in more Dust Tornado. Anything that Doom Cal to stop like Swift Scarecrow or anything that will stop your OTK, like, yeah. And hope you guys like the deck. And oh yeah, the extra deck. Extra deck's basically Heliopolis, 3 Malefic Cyber End. 3 Cyber End Dragon, and all the level 4 exceed and some level 5. But I rarely exceed, I rarely exceed. So that's it. Hope you guys like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.